was only a few months old and was out on the field. She liked to play with every dog that she met if it was willing to play with her. And this rather large dog came up, I think it was a golden retriever, ran around, and unfortunately they took a tumble. She got up and for a couple of paces she was limping, but she was fine after that. She came back, she had a sleep. When she got up from her sleep, she ended up limping again. So we took her to the vets, and the vets initially gave us anti-inflammatories, and that helped. It didn't cause too much of a problem. About a month or so later, a similar thing happened where she started playing with a larger dog, rolled over. When she got up, she was limping. So we took her to the vets, and that's when we were recommended on having an x-ray, because the vet was concerned that she might have this elbow displacement.
Our x-ray showed that she had some bone remodelling in her elbows, which in young Labradors is very typically a condition known as elbow dysplasia. Sometimes you do need higher imaging to see if there are any fractured bones or pieces that are floating about in the joint that cause further pain.
So we had a CT scan, which was done at the Royal Veterinary College, and the result from that was that she was actually born with elbow dysplasia.
Her vets were very well informed about the condition and knew the options that were available. Offered all of those options to Millie's owner. You know, we can do it here because this is where you're comfortable with, you know us, but it would be an invasive surgical procedure, and we might actually cut open the elbow to find the disease and actually find that she doesn't have it at all, so it's a completely unnecessary surgery if that's performed. Or we can send you to somewhere where 99% they can find out what's going on from the outside without doing any surgery at all. And if they do need to go ahead to do the surgery to find the answer, then it will be a kind of keyhole kind of surgery as opposed to a big opening up of the joint.
This area of the bone here is the bit that we're specifically looking at. And in Millie, it's quite abnormal. You can see that there's a small section of it here that appears to have fragmented off. It's kind of stayed pretty much in place, but it certainly isn't in the right place at the moment. It's moved slightly, and you can see on various different slices that appears to be the case.
It was a concern. We were reassured, luckily, because we were told the sort of costs that might be involved, that we were going to be covered. Consequently, we just decided the most important thing was to get Millie sorted out first.
And what we also liked about VetSure was the fact that they actually settle up the bill. You pay your excess and then they settle the rest of the bill sort of directly with the vets. The cover we've got, it rolls over as to sort of each year, so we've got the same cover and up to a certain amount. Millie today is a happy dog. She loves running around, she loves playing. Like I said, I'm not sure if she's a little bit lazy in that she will sort of like give up after a while, and she's just lovely.